One of the weakest traits of a brother, of a man, is to not have control over his sexual appetite. We have been conditioned and socially constructed, if you will, engineered to think that conquering and knocking down as many women as we possibly can, that in some kind of way makes us powerful, makes us the it factor. When in truth, every woman that you sleep with that you're not committed to, you begin to lose power. You begin to decrease. The institution of sex is a divine institution. It is an institution that was for pleasure, to relieve a man, to help him, but it was also for procreation, making babies, but also creating things in the universe. The world that we live in has made us overly sexed. And this is one of the reasons why our women, every time you turn on the internet or turn on the television, an ass is in your face. Because that has become the value system to attract men. And I want to encourage us as brothers, we can change the narrative along with our sisters who are wise, where sex is not the dominant dynamic between us. It's an important dynamic nonetheless, but it is not the driving dynamic in our engagement. Intellect and wisdom should drive our interactions. Love should drive our interaction. In fact about it, I was taught by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad that love was the key to sex and not the other way around. But we live in a world where we think sex is the key to love. And that is why sex is big business in the United States of America. So brothers, we have to regain power. And the way that we regain power is to take control over your sexual appetite. We make a lot of uninformed decisions when we're thinking with our lower nature. If you want to regain your power as a man and your position as a man, your authority and your leadership as a man, take control of your sexual appetite. Master yourself. That is what a real man does. Slanging D will get you D. And I'm not talking about the good D, I'm talking about death and destruction. If you're gonna interface with a woman, make sure that you bring wisdom. The Quran says, come bearing gifts. Always bring wisdom and knowledge first. Lead with that and build with that. And if you are engaging with a woman, it should never be said of you as a man that you did not bring wisdom, knowledge, guidance, leadership. Not just your lower nature, bruh. So peace, blessings, love. Let's regain our strength as black men. Let's take over and stop allowing ourselves to be manipulated by some woman shaking her ass on the internet, in a strip club, in movies, and allowing ourselves to be manipulated. Master yourself. That's the true nature of a real leader and a real brother and a real black man. Peace.